Hello, everyone. I just don't even know how to even assimilate this news. They are talking about another attack on the school where it is said over 100 girls have been abducted again. We are just dealing with the abduction in Kebbi State of the school in Maga, and now we are hearing of another abduction that is happening. Yeah, oh Lord have mercy. Let me just read what Parallel Facts has. It says breaking over 100 students, teachers reportedly abducted by terrorists in overnight attack in Niger State. More than 100 students and several teachers were reportedly abducted last night after terrorists attacked St. Mary Private Primary and Secondary School in Niger State, according to a video released Thursday by a man identified as their English allergy. The video was shared by an ex-user, Chooks Eric, who posted the clip alongside images showing school children seated outside. In the footage, the witness claimed that attackers stormed the school during the night, rounding up students and staff before fleeing into the surrounding forest. Authorities have not yet confirmed the incident, and details remain limited. If verified, the attack would add to the rising wave of school abductions in northern Nigeria, escalating concerns about worsening insecurity and the safety of students. There has been troubling history of school kidnappings in Nigeria, particularly across the northern region, where armed groups have repeatedly targeted educational institutions for ransom. Notable mass kidnappings include the 2014 Chibok girls abduction in Borno State, the 2021 Kagara and Tegina school kidnappings in Niger State, and several others. And I think he also forgot to mention the is it 2019 or 2018 Dapchi abduction. That was the one that Nia Sharibu was taking. There are quite a number of other abduction that has happened. Despite government assurances, many communities continue to face insecurity, and the schools remain frequent targets. And it says this is a developing, story. For me, I pray to God. You understand when I say I pray to God with all I have. Please let this story be false. Let it not be. The catastrophe involved in abduction. I don't think many people understand it as much. These are children. They are packed away, taken over by terrorists. Some of them spend years there. Some of them never return. And the way imagine you send your child to school. For anyone that is a parent, if your child is in a school now, just imagine you're getting a phone call that your child has been taken away. I know a lot of us will like, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. These same parents whose children were taken away now, they also once said God forbid, but today it's their turn. The thing about insecurity, the thing about this kind of kidnapping is that as long as we don't do anything about it, and this is where the Nigerian government has failed, irrespective of who is there. Many people are focused on who is it that is in power. They will talk. Those that refuse to talk when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan were in power. There are those that refuse to talk when now started talking when Buhari is in power. Those that refuse to talk when Buhari is in power are now talking when there's an illegitimate president, Tinubu, in power. So there are some people who spoke before, either during Chibok, when Chibok were done, they are no longer speaking because Buhari was in power. They spoke during Chibok girls, some of them spoke during Chibok girls, some of them spoke during Buhari. Now, because it's Tinubu that is in power, they are no longer speaking. As long as we continue to do this nonsense in our country, what would happen is that every one of us, we are victim waiting to happen. It's only a matter of time because two things are happening. One, the terrorists are getting emboldened to do more, to attack more, to whatever they want to do, to kill, to maim, to do all sorts of things. Then the government is giving enabling environment for them to continue to abdicate their responsibility. Their responsibility is to protect lives and property. Any government's responsibility is the protection of lives and property. But you find that situation because we sit down, people are focused on who is the person in power, how do they address it. It's not even about the tribe because there are a lot of people today, and I've been mentioning this thing, a lot of people today who are shouting, oh, there's a Christian genocide. Guess what? When Christians were being killed during Jonathan, they kept quiet. How was it okay then? It is never okay then. It is not okay now. It's not going to be okay tomorrow. And the fact that, and one of the things is that when people don't realize, this thing is also part of the problem. There are people who talked about the killings in 2014, 2012, 2013. They mentioned it. But now, they are no longer talking about the killings because what their own is in power. How is whoever is in power the reason why you open your mouth and speak and not speak? Is it not about humanity? We also have people that It is when Christians are attacked that they will speak. When Muslims or other religion are attacked, they won't speak. We have people that it is only when Muslims are attacked they will speak. When Christians and other religion are attacked, they will not speak. All of these are the problems that we are going through now with all what we are saying and doing. If killing does not mean killing, the first thing you are asking when you hear that something an attack has happened is to ask, oh, where is it? Where did it happen? What was it? And then I think you are even worse than the terrorists because you are their enabler. If they touch a life have been touched. That's all you need to know. The where, the how, the whatever, it's none of your business. Oh, not them. Oh, it's not this one. Oh, it's this one. At the end of the day, we are all the ones who are making ourselves victims. We are staying more. We are becoming more victims, and they will come and meet us. You think you are safe today? The people that is happening to today, they all once thought they were safe, but now they are no longer safe. We have Nigeria is at war. Where is the National Assembly? Nigeria is at all. Well, where is the National Assembly? This is the time you're supposed to have the National Assembly holding the executive accountable, ensuring that what are they doing? See, US are more concerned about the killings of our brothers and sisters in Nigeria than Nigeria is. And for those of you, this is not even about religion. For those who have thought it, oh, it's about religion. It's not about religion. The US was more concerned about the killings of Muslims in China than Nigeria and Saudi Arabia were. They have been. Where they see genocide, mass killing and all that, they will put their mouth there. Hate them or like them, they will put their mouth there. It's not the ones that we see and be supporting nonsense because of what they will get or what they will not get. They will put their mouth there. See them, countries across Europe, they are doing sittings on the genocide that is happening in Nigeria. But in Nigeria, that the genocide is happening in the Nigeria, people are looking for what is it. The ones that are attacking, oh, these are the people who brought in Buhari. These are the people who Chibok guess their Christianity was not Christian enough for you. You are the problem. For those of you who do that, I saw a pastor that came out and he said that, oh, he won in 2015. I want him to show us what did he say when same Christians were being killed in 2014. What did he say when same Christians were being killed in 2012, 2013, 2014? That was the reason why we spoke. And it was not because of, oh, they are Christians or they are Muslims. It was because of human beings were being killed. And it didn't matter whoever was in government, we're going to hold them accountable. And that's what we used to do. Right now, the people, we are the biggest problem. We are enabling this government based on do we like or do we hate whoever it is that is in office. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Government is government. Whoever is in office should not concern us. What should concern us is that is the government making its primary responsibility, which is the protection of lives and property. And any government that cannot protect the lives and properties of its citizens is not fit to be called the government.